Tonight, we are taking a closer look at how the inside of the new Allen County Jail will be laid out. Architects for the project presented an overview at the Allen County Commissioners meeting held this morning. Fox 55's Kelsey Mannix was there. She spoke to one of the architects about their ideas. She is live at Citizen Square now with more. Kelsey?
Well, Tara, one of the architects I spoke to said he and his team meet multiple times per week with people who are going to be involved either working in the jail, with the jail in some way. That includes Allen County Sheriff Troy Hirschberger and the jail's commander. Again, anyone involved in operations, they're meeting multiple times per week to kind of nail down these plans. And so at this morning's meeting, they presented a floor plan actually to the commissioners. So I asked one of the architects about that. And I also asked him about a concern some neighbors have had lately about safety. We've seen the new mock-ups for the outside of the new Allen County Jail.
I think a lot of people think of prisons, which have barbed wire, razor wire, fences, gun towers. None of that will happen at the jail here. It's all confined within a building. It's very attractive.
A major concern from neighbors, will they see the jail? Dave Scholl with Elevatus Architecture, the firm designing the jail, says it's possible since the property line is about a football field away.
I mean, they'll see maybe the top of it. But it's over 300 feet from their homes, so it should be very well buffered from them.
Another worry, will inmates be able to see the world outside? The short answer, no.
They see the sky, they do not see the surrounding neighborhood or anything, and nobody from the community will be able to see any inmates within the confines of the jail.
Friday, the Allen County Commissioners learned what the floor plan will look like. Scholl says they kept 4 objectives in mind: security, safety, rehabilitation, and efficiency. There are 5 housing pods where inmates would spend the entirety of their stay.
So the food is brought to them. They eat in their day room area. Recreation happens in the space right off of the housing pod. Each housing pod has 2 classrooms for programming and another pod for multi-purpose kind of a space.
Keeping everything in the pod, Scholl says, means better security. Every time an inmate has to move, he says, poses a security risk. He also says they're looking at putting art inside.
We introduce color, we introduce visual graphics such as murals, which are very inexpensive, but it might be a scene of nature. Again, it calms down the inmate. It gives them a more normative environment, and it's good for staff, too.
All of these elements and more are what the commissioners wanted to see.
That is really what we had hoped for to begin with.
And that was County Commissioner Nelson Peters. Now, I asked him if there's anything at all that would prevent this jail from being built, and he said, and I quote, basically a court of law saying don't build a jail, end quote. And now to provide some clarity when they're talking about inmates being able to see the sky, their outdoor recreation areas, again, those will be outdoors, but they'll be surrounded by walls, not fences, so they'll only be able to see the sky. There's no roof, again, not able to see the neighbors outside, and neighbors won't be able to see them. Of course, we'll keep you updated with all the latest information on air and online at WFFT.com.